En octubre de 2007, J.K. Rowling, la creadora de Harry Potter, participó en una gira por los Estados Unidos para firmar los ejemplares de las Reliquias de la Muerte. Los eventos se desarrollaron en el auditorio Ernest Memorial de New Orleans, en el Carnegie Hall de Nueva York y aquí en el Teatro Kodak de la ciudad de Los Ángeles, en California. Nosotros tuvimos la oportunidad de conversar con un par de protagonistas de la saga que también firmaron libros. Lo hicieron sobre la alfombra roja de Leicester Square en Londres.
They are scary because in this movie the hunt begins.
Yeah.
What would you tell them?
Yeah, it really does. It's there's a lot more. The bad guys have got full powers now, and they're definitely on the front foot. And hopefully Harry can, you know, dodge all the bad stuff what happens. The same.
No, Lord Voldemort is over there now.
I know, he's actually a really nice guy.
Oh, yeah.
But in character, it's scary. Like, it is scary, man. But I guess that in this movie, it's Fred and George are still funny, but you see them being serious as well, which is new. And I guess it just shows that, you know, how people fight for good and evil.
We have infiltrated the ministry.
You have nothing to fear if you have nothing to hide.
The longer we stay here, the stronger he gets.
This is the seventh and the final adventure. Aren't you sad?
A little bit, yeah. It's not really sunk in just yet that we're all finished, but it's been quite a ride for us over the last few years.
What about you?
Yeah, not so much sad. It's kind of like it was time for it to come to an end, and we all knew it was going to. So it's sad that we're not all going to be at the studios together, but we're still going to hang out. We're still going to be our friends that we've made there. We're still going to see each other.
Now Harry has in the Dumbledore's protection. It will be harder, right?
Yeah, completely. Well, actually, part one of the Deathly Hallows is him on the run, kind of going underground, trying to learn everything he can for the final battle. So it's, yeah, without Dumbledore's protection there, it's him against the world and against Voldemort, which is quite something new.
Oliver.
Yeah, the same. He really doesn't know what to do without Dumbledore telling him, but he's trying to read in between the lines of clues what Dumbledore has told him over the past years about how to defeat Voldemort.
He's after you, Mr. Potter.
Tell me where he is.
You really don't stand a chance.
Which is your favorite character?
Hermione.
Hermione. And your?
The same.
Hermione. El diario Los Angeles Times reveló hace poco que cuando conversaron con Steven Spielberg para que trabajara con Harry Potter, él propuso desarrollar una película de animación de una sola entrega y además quería que su protagonista fuera americano o viviera en los Estados Unidos. De haber sucedido esto, la vida de Daniel Radcliffe sería totalmente diferente. Welcome to E! Entertainment Latin America.
Hello there.
You have millions of fans in Latin America.
Fantastic.
What could you tell to them?
No, I would just like to say thank you very much for all your support over the last 10 years, and I hope you enjoy this film as much as you have any of the other ones.
Are you prepared for the next step?
Yes, absolutely. You know, I'm on another job at the moment called The Woman in Black, which is a kind of gothic horror movie, and after that, who knows? So we'll have to see.
Congratulations.
Thank you, mate.
We need to get off the streets, get somewhere safe.
Let's say we get undercover before someone murders them.
That way they won't know which Harry Potter is the real one.
They are coming. They are coming. Hey! No! No! Hang on, Harry!
Nobody else is going to die. Not for me.
We have to do something.
You think I don't know how this feels?
You don't know how it feels. Your parents are dead. You have no family.
Why the world is wondering what is your next job and not when will you take vacations? You have 10 years working a lot and you deserve a holiday, man.
Thank you very much, man. That's very much appreciated. But I think if I took a holiday for too long, that's a very kind question, by the way. But I think if I took a holiday for too long, I would get very bored very quickly. So I'm on another job already. I'm doing The Woman in Black, which is a gothic ghost story, and I'm very excited about that. So I'd much the phrase is change is as good as a rest. So that's what I'm going with.
Okay. What is your greatest fear right now?
suppose my greatest fear at the moment is that, you know, when the parts 1 and 2 of the 7th film comes out, people don't like them. That's, I suppose, what I'm frightened of at the moment. I mean, I don't think that will happen because I think they're really good movies. But, you know, there's that gnawing doubt in the back of your mind to think, oh, what if people don't enjoy these? What if people don't, you know? Because this is the culmination of us filming for 10 years, so it's we want them to be very good.
What is the most important goal in your life right now?
The most important goal in my life right now is just to work as hard as I can to be successful next year on Broadway, and to you know, make sure that my singing and dancing and all of that stuff, as well as the performance, is where it needs to be come next March when we open there. That's my biggest goal at the moment.
Okay. In our last conversation, you told me that you don't need to move to Hollywood, but now the end of Harry Potter is coming, and I will ask you, don't you think it would be a good choice?
Not particular. I don't think there's any reason for me to need to go out there. I went, you know, if I had a job, you know, this is the thing. My friend once said to me, never go to Los Angeles unless you have a job that you're going there with. So to move out there for the sake of moving out there wouldn't. I don't think I'd be very happy, because I'd be moving away from all my friends. I'd be moving, you know, and that would be very, very hard for me. But you know, and also I love London too much, and I love where I come from too much, and I don't think I'd ever be able to leave it on a permanent basis. So I think, no, at the moment I'm quite happy to live here. I do now have an American agent, so, you know, hopefully I will be, you know, getting more work over there in the future, because that's one of my ambitions, is to work in America. I've never worked over there yet on film, so that's something for the future. But for the moment, I'm perfectly happy to stay in England.
Help me!
I have seen your heart, and it is mine.
Este film nos muestra nuevos sentimientos, como la angustia interior de Harry, los celos de Ron y la fuerte voluntad de Hermione. Ya no son niños, tampoco adolescentes, son adultos inmersos en un mundo mágico. Soy Víctor X y me despido desde Hollywood. Hasta la próxima visita al set a través de la señal de E! Entertainment Television.